What up, people? What up, guys? Wonderful people around the world, my people in America, UK, Canada, Germany, Jamaica, Kenya, Nigeria, South Africa, and any other part of the world. Welcome and welcome, good guys. Another banger of a video. And who do we have on the table? Guys, Irene Inega. And it's Percy, as the title suggests, how Percy lost it all. Guys, if you could recall, I have told us here that at the end of everything, after everything has been said and done, after the games has been played, after the shenanigans has been brought to the white space, after, Percy in a sheer ignorance and a grand quest to be, famous, to accrue views, to accrue wealth, and to play the card of victimhood, and to play the sympathetic cause and drive to being a widow would amount, or it would be tantamount to what? All effort and work done zero. Because she will land herself at the receiving end of everything. Guys, and to our very greatest surprise, though it is not a surprise, let it not say surprise, because we've seen and we've known from the very beginning how this could end up, and we have in our own little way been telling her, been advising her to see reason why she should not do this part of self-destruction, but she decided to do such. And today, God Almighty, we are all has done it, and we are all living witnesses to all the shenanigans of it Percy, and we have seen how she has pushed herself to where she is. Guys, like I've said, I have been giving it back to back, and I've been advising Percy right here on this white space, but Percy thinks she can do and undo. Percy thinks she is the woman of the year, like the fake people from the toxic camp of narcissistic people, people like JT, Nairobi teacher, the Scarface Nairobi teacher, and the rest of them had advised her where they, try to eulogize her, make her feel so pompous, so, so much in tune into herself destructive way, where they were calling her and labeling her woman of the year. Yeah, and indeed she's the woman of the year when it comes to what? Sheer stupidity. Because I taught you, Percy, when everything has been said and done, you are going to be at the receiving end of everything. And right now, Irene Inega has come to the white space, guys, and she has told us everything that has played out. And that girl, I must give it to her. Irene Inega, you are a smart girl. Even though in her content of yesterday, guys, you can see which she talked about 52 minutes, 52 seconds, where she created the content and told the world that this is who Percy is. This is what Percy has been indulging in. And this is what she, Irene Inega, it's underscore Irene, has been telling Percy not to tell this part. But Percy thinks that she will eat her cake and have it. She will do and undo. And I have to applaud that girl for, trying to get some, clips. Because imagine, guys, if you've not watched the content, go to it underscore Irene, you watch the content which she posted yesterday. Imagine if this lady couldn't have, given us the sneak peek into all the games played, or it has been played, Percy has been involving in, and she has been playing on people's psyche. We wouldn't have believed her with what Percy went to the joint of 1,000 voices and said and accused this lady of being the mastermind, of being the person behind her sharing her nude pictures around the world. But you can see Percy has been the one doing such out of her free will. Like I've said in the content I've created for the past 2 days, Percy, I taught you, where is your conscience? Where is your free will? Because it is different thing to tell the world that I was forced, or I was coerced, or I was influenced, or I was induced into doing this. But it is another different stuff to agree and key into that, knowing fully well that those advice that you were given, it could lead you, or it could land you into what? An issue which you will really have no, you will not come out of it. But you see, Percy being a vulnerable narcissist, Percy being a covert narcissist, Percy being someone that thinks she has everything and she can do and undo, she can eat a cake and have it. She has threw herself by herself under the bus. And I'm happy. You know, when I started that content yesterday, she told us how she wished she saved their WhatsApp chat, some of their WhatsApp chats with Percy. She would have displayed it to the world. But the girl started, you know, the content of yesterday, flashing to us the, you know, sneak peek. And I must give it to her. I must applaud her, guys. That girl, she's a smart girl. These are the smartest young people in Yambahase. Not people like Idgintu, who they will just be coming to the white space and they will be speaking nonsense, saying all manners of things that are baseless, factless. They are not factual. This is a lady. She told us, she said, she knew something of this nature was going to come up. Hence, her decision to record that issue of the money that was missing, the 4,000 or the 5,000 USD, which the girl has told us nothing like that went missing. And more will come, guys. Remember, I've been telling us more things to come. And when said and done, Percy will be at the receiving end of everything. She will bear the full brunt of the issues because she thought she could, you know, strategically design, implement, and prey on people's psyche. And I've been saying it here. I said the people watching are smarter, are educated, are intelligent than you. These are people all around the world. And they decided to support this community. They decided to support you because of the, you know, the work they've seen Marwa has done and where Marwa has, you know, came from. Yes, to the present, you know, state at where he is. And you know, guys, for any progress, there will be what? Both positive and negative. The people championing, clamoring, clapping, pushing for Marwa are the people that really mean him well and they are his fans. They decided to help you people in the community. But the toxic people, the negative people, those, the keyboard warriors, those creating content, and those sitting behind their balcony and coaches around the world, sending you people peanuts just to trash talk and bring down your community, you have seen they have nothing. Like I've said, in any way, wherever you see, there must be what? A positive and negative in this life. Are we talking about religion? Let's go spiritual a bit. If you are a Christian, you know there's other religions across the world, like the Muslim, Hindu, Judaism, and the rest. The same thing applicable. If you are Muslim, you know there are what? Other faiths around the world. People that profess other faith. The same thing applicable. If you are Hindu, a Hindi, the same thing applicable. If you are you practice Judaism. So that tells us, and that is why we've been trying to accommodate some of you. And we are not being paid hits, but what pays us is when people whom we thought were going to be loyal to Marwa, whom we thought when Marwa in his sheer benevolence decided to share you to the world, decided to bring you to the world, for you to have a soft landing and life, for you to leverage this platform that he has offered to you on platter of gold to scale and become a better person. You've decided to what? Use it and misuse it to the point you thought, Percy, you were going to be continue playing the victimhood, and it is really working against you. Like I've said, I have a gift. The gift is from the universe, it's from the creator, and I will never use it badly. And this, I am saying it in relation to a comment I've seen on my channel, though I've not responded yet, where somebody dropped a comment in my channel yesterday. He said, why am I taking reaction so personally? Bro, or if you're a woman, something like Fabulous, something like that, let me let you know, I am not a reactor. Yes, if you don't know, you even ask, you don't know how you stumbled on my channel. That tells you I attract people, both positive and negative. But here, when you come and you are not genuine, you must find your way, because we say the truth and nothing but the truth. If you know me in real life, anybody that knows me in real life, come to Nigeria and ask about me. Anybody that knows me in real life will tell you I stand for the truth and nothing but the truth. Wherever there is truth, you see me there, and I will be passionately, with my full chest, boasting standing for the truth. Yes, I will not toy the part of what? Lies, just because I want to be what? Politically correct. No, truth is truth. No matter how we try to, sugarcoat it, no matter how we try to paint it, look good before the eyes. And that is why you see me, I am always passionate when it comes to, standing up for people, because I've seen where Marwa has been, where he was coming from, and where he is now, and where he's going. And it pains me when somebody genuinely have the interest of his community at heart, but some little bad eggs, some people, some ungrateful people like Passy and her cohort have decided to undo the effort, and that pains me. And like that, in that yesterday's content where I talked about it honest, yes, I am proud. I took it personal. I am proud because I cannot believe somebody will sit facing camera, telling the world, telling lies, and you expect me to clap for him? Why do you expect me to clap for him? We will not clap for them until we start calling people out, pointing to them, letting them know that indeed you guys have been committing wrong, and there's no escape for you. We have to hold people accountable. Yes, narcissists had to be held accountable. We must hold them accountable, and the same thing we are telling Passy, whether she likes it or not, directly or indirectly, she is being held accountable right now, because everything, the dirty, shady stuff she has done is coming to the limelight, and she is the one using her very hand to bring this to the limelight. So bro, also sister, you, the commenter on my channel yesterday about the content I created about It's Ernest, bro, so sorry if you cannot stand the light. You are free. There are thousands, millions and billions of channels on YouTube channel. You can watch them, but here we will continue standing for the truth and nothing but the truth. And when we stand for the truth, we must be passionate, and there's no point to play politically correct, because I don't have time to play politically correct. If you cannot stand the truth, thank you for watching, thank you for coming, but you can still find your way. Here, we are not in mad rush. We are not ungrateful. We are grateful. And I would like to really thank you for taking out your time to watch that 20 minutes content of yesterday. Thank you. So shall it be if this is the last time you watch my content. But if you love truth, you are in love with truth, come. Here, we give you the truth. We offer the truth and nothing but the truth. Guys, you see, when Passy decided to toy this part, when she started with what? Taking shower in the forest, I told Passy, I said, Passy, you have to think about the future of your children. If you think you've lived your life, yes, think about your children. And I've always been saying, internet does not forget. If you think you can do it, you can hear in that yesterday's content where Irene Anaga told us, she said she has advised Passy, not even the first day she started making content regarding the issue when Passy dragged her in. She said she advised Passy, yes, agreed. I have once advised Passy, let's create what? The half-naked shower picture in the rivers for us to accrue the watch hours. And once we reach watch hours, we have to what? Delete the content. And the lady said, she said, after reaching the 4 hours, after reaching the 4,000 watch hours, she has deleted her own. But Passy has refused to delete her own because she is receiving what? Narcissistic supply from those people that have watched the content, and her number is on the screen. So that is, she's making money from them. Like what the lady said, she said Passy has enough plenty subscribers, and she, based on what Irene said she didn't know that she was going behind to tell one of the benefactor, one of the sponsors, that indeed, sir, asked Passy for what? Evidence of payment. And you see, you can see that is the problem, because Passy, when they gave her the money, she mismanaged it. She said she has been a gambler. Imagine a woman, a widow that people pity, engaging in gambling. She gambled the money given to her, and she was pressing the cat about her money being stolen on this whitey space. There's no way like that, woman. And the lady told the woman. And when she came, she was telling him about the missing 4,000 or 5,000 USD. She never knew that Irene was recording her. And that is where exactly Irene used to tell the world her own version perfectly. And you can see her when even to the point the lady, that girl, she's smart. Irene, you are smart. Had it been Irene just recorded without said anything, it passing must have by now should be denouncing that content. She said it is AI generated, but you can see Passy clearly seated on her bed making that call, smiling to the point Irene has to call her Passy. She was even doing to the lady she should keep quiet. She was busy trying to sobbing like she was crying, doing all manners of things. You can see. Oh my God, guys, this is an evidence. We don't lie here. Yes, we don't lie here. We say the truth here, nothing but the truth. We pity you, woman. It is really wrong that you've decided to toy this path, and it is wrong. You have lost it all. One, you have lost the sponsorship of your children. Two, you have lost your credibility. Three, you have exposed yourself to the world, and people have known you for who you are. Now, those that they were, trying to outcompete one another to gain your attention, they've seen who you are, and that lady has exposed you the more, and more is coming. Guys, if you remember any content I've created about, Passy, I told us more is coming, and more will continue coming. Remember, the boss himself, Daddy himself, thank you, Daddy, Mr. Trench Temple, he has not even said anything yet. He has not. And that shows the truth. So imagine if Daddy decided to tell the world his own version, everybody will see this lady for issue. Even now, the world has seen her. And I could remember even that my useless, nonsensical, lesbian Nigerian, Black Ugly, when this issue of you and Trench Temple came out, she did a content lambasting you, telling you many women have done abominable things. Not to even talk of, somebody that was sponsoring your children. You sacrifice the... Guys, I've done that content here also. She sacrificed the future of her children just because of love and little peanuts. And she wants to build house that in next 10 years, it could become obsolete. It could become outdated. It will never be fashionable. It will never be attractive again. If there's money, it will be brought down, it will be pulled down, and another structure erected. But imagine if this lady gave Mr. Chester the benefit of doubt, and he sponsored her children to the point that they will be taken to the United States to school. Those children, future was secured, and they were going to come back and secure your future in your old age. But because of your sheer stupidity, you want to make it by all means. To the point I saw you recently blaming Marwa, that Marwa, you are accusing Marwa of, filming your own children. You cause yourself. You don't see why. I've been saying, guys, narcissistic people, they don't want to take accountability. They don't have accountability in their dictionary. But one thing is, we have been able to stand up, speak up, and we've challenged her, we've challenged them. And one by one, they will continue losing. And this is also another, proof and evidence of my prophecy that many things are going to happen. And things have happened, guys. More things are coming. More things are coming. Yes, more things are coming. Because I told us, I don't just talk for talking's sake. I don't just come on camera and talk just for talking's sake, or I feel I need views. No! I talk because I know a message has been passed through me down, and I have to let it out. So, Passy, you've lost everything. So sorry, even though I don't feel sorry for you, because it is your self-inflicted, ego that got you to where you are today, and there's nothing you can do. You have to what? Take what you've bargained for. And that's just the truth, and nothing but the truth. So, wonderful people, that's just it. She has lost everything. Her credibility, the future of her children, even the house that she thought those guys were going to, continue sponsoring her. It is nowhere to be found today. And now, it is something really bad. We are sorry that those people are not forthcoming, and at the same time, we are not sorry again. Because you are toxic, you are narcissistic, and you think you can do everything and go scot-free. No, I always told you, you are dealing with smarter people, people more intelligent than you, and you continue experiencing such wonderful guys all around the world. My people in America, UK, Canada, Germany, Jamaica, Kenya, Nigeria, South Africa, Namibia, Barbados, Italy, Sweden, Cameroon, and any other part of the world, guys. It has been wonderful talking to you. See us again in our next content. You guys are loved. You guys are wonderful. Yeah, I really love each and every one of you for giving us, for supporting us, for standing up for this channel. Let's continue doing it, guys. By the end of February, I want us to hit 1K subscriber. Continue sharing the content. See us again. Bye bye.